With Budget Day 5 days away, we take a look at the needs of the education sector for the next fiscal year. Crystal Wilson chatted with some of the stakeholders of the sector, and she tells us there are a number of new matters that have emerged, especially now as the world continues to fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. More in this report.
$5.8 billion. This was how much the education sector received in government's budget for fiscal year 2019-2020, meant to address the needs of schools across Trinidad and Tobago. The needs, not all of them basic, include funds for school repair, payment of security guards, and purchase of maintenance supplies. TTT News reached out to several of the main stakeholders involved in education to get a first-hand understanding of what allocations per school are usually able to cover. The general consensus, the distribution of school funding over the years continues to be problematic, and it's one of the major issues educators would like to see addressed in the upcoming budget.
The way schools have been funded or not funded, and that continues to be an issue today. So we are hoping that going forward in the new academic year, the new fiscal year, that particular issue will be addressed.
Also chiming in on the funding matter was President of the Association of Secondary Schools, Ronald Mutu. He said while financial allocations remain a matter of concern, more importantly is the timely manner of the disbursement of funds.
For the last 3 or 4 years, the problems have been exacerbated simply because we have not received our full allocation, and of course the allocations are themselves very late.
Stakeholders are also hopeful that government will make full use of the opportunity that schools across the country are, for the most part, unoccupied as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. President of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Antonio de Freitas, said it's no secret that many of the nation's schools are in need of immediate attention.
The schools are unoccupied this term until December 2020. This is the time when funding should be allocated to do repairs to all of our schools and do comprehensive repairs.
And while COVID-19 continues to wreak havoc worldwide, the president of the Primary Schools Principals Association applauded government's efforts to move away from, as he put it, the brick-and-mortar approach to learning. He said, however, that concessions need to be considered for internet access for both teachers and students. Meanwhile, the president of the Association of Secondary Schools is hopeful government doesn't neglect in next week's budget to include the needs of those who require special education.
We have many students who have special education needs, and these students must be provided with the resources to ensure equality and equity of access to the educational opportunity that our Constitution guarantees them.
The Ministry of Education within the last academic year has been able to deliver a number of laptops to children with special needs and ECCE centers to facilitate online learning. In January, the ministry also hosted a workshop for drummers, contributing positively to the future of this country's national panorama competitions, and in conjunction with the U.S. Embassy, hosted an integrated arts and technology showcase aimed at implementing activities that contribute to increased student engagement, learning and achievement. Crystal Wilson, TTT News.